Once upon a time, there lived a judge who owned a sugarcane field. It was guarded by a dog. One day, the porcupine came to the dog and he asked the dog for food. The dog said he had no food, but he showed the judge sugarcane field to the porcupine. You can eat as much as you want, but don't eat the roots, so that the sugarcane continues to grow, said the dog. When the porcupine eats, he finds the sugarcane sweet and juicy. Since then, the porcupine visited the fields every day. At first, he obeyed the dog's word to eat only the stem. But after a few days, he also ate the roots. One day, the judge was very angry when he saw his field destroyed. And he called the dog and accused him. It was a porcupine. He was to blame, said the dog. The porcupine said that he was innocent, and he suggested that the matter be resolved in court. The judge agreed, and the porcupine waits until winter comes. One chilly morning, the porcupine came to the dog house and told him that the judge had summoned them. When they entered the judge's rooms, the dog began to shiver with the cold. Look how he shivers, you honor. Isn't that a sign that he feels guilty? Said the porcupine. And then the judge said to the dog with a sharp look, "What would you say?" However, the dog's teeth were chattering with the cold and he couldn't speak. The judge thought that the silence was an admission of guilt. And then he decided that the dog was guilty and kicked